Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing another superstitious for you guys, but before I actually do the video, I really want to thank you guys for the support on the first video, because it's been impeccable. It's amazing. The fact that you guys can be this kind, it shows how good our community really is, so I just want to thank you guys for that. But this video is about superstitious, not about me, so let's get into the video. Today the superstitious we're going to be reviewing is Drayden's. Makes the thunder sound when placed down. Anyway, it's an upgrader. As you can see, that little line through the middle, this bit, that's going to stop yours. Don't question it, it's just like that. Anyway, really fast. Surprisingly. I mean, it's a superstitious, what do you expect? It's got conveyors. Okay. Just do this. So, Draedon's. This is gonna be one of the first superstitious you'll probably get, dependent on, you know, your luck. But for me this was my first, and it's basically made up of pretty common items. Catalyst of Thunder is what you need for this. So this thing has a conveyor speed of 1000%, and it has a similar effect to the Aura Illuminator, but relatively changed. So as you can see, it makes ores blue, fire kind of. Let's get our ore tracker so I can actually show you the upgrade. And I'll grab a gate real quick. Forgot to get some money. Doing some mad flips there, jeez. Okay. I think that'll do for our mines for now. As you can see, pretty good upgrade. We've just gone from an ore value of 2 to 5.73 thousand. Which, you know, we generally think of that as pretty amazing in Minus Haven. Because that's about a times 2,865 upgrade. Amazing. So, basically what this does, times 250. Just a flat times 250 at the start. After that, it does 1.05 times 50 times, okay? So basically it upgrades that original value by 52.5. Basically, you've got your 250 ore, and then it's adding that extra upgrade on. So that's where all of this money's coming from. But since it's a superstitious, it obviously has its downsides. Because every superstitious has for some reason. Whoop. Okay, downsides. As you can see, pretty good at the start. But if we just grab a different upgrader, I guess we'll just use let's grab some more conveyors. Grab our portable. Oh yeah, I've also heard that you guys like the drag clicking, so I guess I'll keep doing that for you. Let's go for one now. That wasn't a very good drag, I apologise. Anyway, got a portable ore enhancers. It doesn't matter what the upgrade is, as long as it's an upgrade, it'll kill your ore. This is going to be a problem for speed setups if you don't have a gargantuan core. I think Garg core, that's what we call it. Because with a Garg core, you can add that to another superstitious that we'll go over in another video, called the Ore Hypernova. Use Ore Hypernova, going into a Garg core. That makes all of the ore immune to the Drayden's Gauntlet effect, where it dies. So, what you're going to have to do with this Drayden's Gauntlet right here. If you really want that upgrade, but are willing to sacrifice a little bit of speed, you're gonna want to grab your gate and just put it there. Wait for all your to educate, let it through. That's why I was saying that this is pretty similar to the Ore Illuminator, because they both have the effect where they die if they get upgraded whilst being educated. This education time is about 10 seconds, so if you're willing to get rid of that 10 seconds for a, what was it, like 2,500 upgrade, then it's on you, I guess. I personally don't use it in my setup. I would if I had Guard Core, but, you know, I can get my rebirth price pretty standard. A 20 skip in about 47 seconds. But I am only life 51k, so yeah. Anyway, the Catalyst. Tempest Refiner. Lightning Bolt Predictor. Like so. Azure Purifier. Mystical Thunder. And your Tesla Refuter. Now, these items pretty easy to get. Like, I mean, like, they are really basic. Like, they're made up of basic items. I'll show up now. Okay, so Tempest Refiner. What you're going to need for that is you're going to need a lot of Lightning Bolt Refiners. You're going to need about... Oh yeah, 20. You need 20 Lightning Bolt Refiners for that. Should be pretty easy if you're relatively high life. I got the Draedons at about 6k, I think. 6k? Anyway. Lightning Bolt Predictor. What you're going to need for that is 6 Lightning Bolt Refiners and 3 Astral Predictors. Azure Purifier. Big upgrader. Sadly, it's pretty useless. Anyway. You need 9 Azure Refiners. The Craftsman, obviously. For the Mystical Thunder, I think it's 5 Arcane Lightnings that you need for that. 8. You're gonna need 8 for the Mystical Thunder. And for the Tesla Refuter, it is, let's check. 10 Tesla, it says. You're probably gonna have these items anyway. The Tempest, the Tesla, the Azure Purifier. Most people don't really go for the Lightning Bolt Predictor anyway. Arcane Lightning, that's probably the hardest thing of this. For me, surprisingly, it was the Tempest Refiner because I had no Lightning Bolts, but, you know. Anyway, we've done the Catalyst recipe. Now let's go over the good things you can do with the Draedons. Okay, so, as I was saying, here we have the Gargantua Mine, the Draedons, Hypernova, and our Ore Killer. So, Gargantua Mine, I don't know if you guys know this, but it has a ability with pulses where it will take an effect. That's what the Guard Core does. But I don't have the Guard Core, so I'm going to show you with the Gargantua Mine. Just imagine this is your Guard Core, and this is like Havium ore or something. So we can see the Aurora's dying. I'll just add a few more conveyors. There we go. So, Ore Hypernova makes this ore immune to the Drayden's Gauntlet effect. I'm going to pulse, and all the ping ores, they'll survive. And they still get the same upgrade from Draedon's. Really cool. another thing you can do with the Drayden's Gauntlet. Okay, what you can do is you can take the pizza conveyor. Basically, the pizza conveyor is a conveyor that was added in the birthday update. Well, the pizza update. But it's been added back. This is a really slow conveyor. Usually a bad thing, in this case it's really good. As you can see though, a lot of space being used for this upgrader. So you can use this one if you really don't have much options and you have a base that's you got enough size to spare and enough time to spare, I guess. So you can use this one. I don't really recommend it. If you can't fit in Draedon's yet, I recommend just keeping it out for a bit. Or you can do there's like a little trick you can do with duality upgraders and hydraulic conveyors, where you kind of make a little stairwell kind of thing, where you go across like this. And then you can just drop it down to a little conveyor down here. And then add in your dualities, etc. That's a good way to not use up as much space. I recommend doing that if you're going to use the space method. Okay, drawbacks with the Draedons. First thing that you're going to notice, obviously, that it dies when it gets upgraded by a different upgrader. After about 10 seconds, I think. Next thing, ore destruction bypasses voided effect and shields. So, no matter what, this will kill your ore, even if it's been through void drive. It's still going to kill it. How sad. If I just show you real quick. And get our portal. Get our basic. Still dies. Another issue. If ores actually have shields, like the heavier mine, it still dies. That's the problem with this. It's time. The recipe. I'd say this is one of the more forgiving recipes of the game, because it's quite an early game superstitious. So you're gonna need 10 quantum ore cleaners, 13 lightning bolt refiners, 5 nature's grips, and 2 blind justice. Pretty forgiving, really easy to get items. If you don't have any of these items though, you're just gonna have to spam random things, you know, see what happens. Also, I'll go get the recipe from... I'm flying away. From down inside of the Drayden's cave. Because this item's based off Drayden, which is the man who's going to craft you your superstitious. In the middle. Alright, we're here. Drayden's Gauntlet. 130 wind, 10 nature, 20 water, 50 of the order, 0 of the fire, and 20 death. Okay. Now, trivia. Drayden's Gauntlet, it has a bit of trivia, considering it's superstitious. not only was it a superstitious, it is the first superstitious item to be revealed. And he gave it out to quite a lot of content creators, like Totally Mysterious, Keelik, Out of Order Foxy, you know, because Baressa made it. So anyway, it was supposed to require shards of life, but now we know that they definitely don't. Blockade Burn, also, he was supposed to get the item, but was never given it, so there might be some Foxy favoritism going on there, like, we haven't seen that in the past. This item is incompatible with the Void Drive, which is actually representation of Drayden's irrational fear of Dagle coming from the Void. And he exacts his revenge on him, while Dagle has no intention of doing so. Ah yeah, and the Azure Purifier and the Catalyst of Thunder, it's supposedly a reference to how much time Drayden spends in the Azure Mines, because if you guys don't know, the two games are kind of in the same universe. He needs to do some quick things about the mine. I mean the upgrader. Drayden's Gauntlet. 4x8. Not too big, not too small. Added 31st of October 2019. Obtainable on the 5th of April 2020. Created by the Blue Mac 55. Effects multiplies ore value by 250 times, then 1.05 times 50 over a time period of 10 seconds with a total multiplier of 2,866.85 times. Drawbacks are that their upgrade count can be changed while since the upgrade doors can be destroyed, or destruction bypasses voided effect and shields, and it's incompatible with the Void Drive. And the source is the Catalyst of Thunder. Conveyor speed 1000 times, conveyor does have walls, conveyor elevation is the ground, all upgrade limit is 1, upgrade counter is 40, reborn proof yes, sacrifice proof no, cost you can't buy it, and sell yield you can't sell. Thanks for watching the video, guys. It's amazing, really, how we've already got, you know, 18 subs. I know it's not a lot, but for a channel this early on, you know, it does mean a lot. So I want to thank you guys again for sticking around watching these videos. So I'll see you all in a bit.